It's funny about Torture Chamber of Life again, part two. You know, what makes you believe in this bullshit you call life? You believe in this bullshit you call life? I mean, shows you how stupid you are. You believe in this bullshit called life. You got government mafia. You got mafias. You have mafias, the mobs, running your fucking life, you stupid fucks. That's what I mean. I'm being straight up blunt with you fuckers out there that are so stupid that your whole life is run by the mob. You know, and then basically your life is run by a secret society. That's how stupid you are. You're so stupid that the pyramid. There's somebody on top of that pyramid that controls every single human beings. You know, so it shows you how really stupid you are. You know, all these people who embrace torture should just fucking go. Because I'm sick of this shit. My life it's all because I love somebody. All because I love this Faye girl. You know, because like I said, I got captured, and I love this Faye girl, and I found out that I've been tortured. I've been tortured, brainwashed, and then I got to the point where I got so tortured, where I became numb, and I forget all this shit. I got so used to it being tortured, you know, in both life and death. I don't go to your fucking, you know, the brainwashed bullshit of heaven and hell. I'd never went to your fucking heaven and hell. I went to a special cage. I went to a cage where I watched my other half and me get tortured. I saw she was watching me get tortured, and I was watching her get tortured, and then our life intertwined. So we started torturing each other plus we have other sources and souls and all the other phases. They all intertwine, and then we torture each other. You know, she's been in my every life that I've been, and I've been tortured with her. In every fucking life that I've been, you know, every fucking life that I've been, she was with me. We lived. Creation made us. The dead source made us watch each other die. You know, it tortured us really good. I mean, it tortured us really fucking good. It knew exactly what it was doing with us. You know, for me, I always pushed the buttons on creation. I always push the buttons on creation. A dead source. You guys call God. I was the one who pushed buttons on him. I couldn't stand that fucker so bad. I couldn't stand that fucker. So I kept on pushing his buttons. It was a him. There's a male god and there's a female goddess. But the male one was the one who tortured us the most, the deepest, the hardest. This is your religious fuckers that you worship, you stupid fucks. You know, it tortured me. Because it didn't like, because I was in love with a Feynman. I was in love with a Feynman, and I finally found what love was, because I was so fucking tortured, or I was so fucking brainwashed by your so-called God, your so-called creation, you know? Your so-called creation is fucking entertained by your torture chamber of life. Because that's what your life is. Your life is a torture chamber. You know, it loved, you were just entertainment. That's all you are. That's all we do is we torture ourselves for it. You know, I wouldn't call it anything, but I was building myself up. I was creating my own self. I was creating my own abilities. I was figuring out. I was suppressing my abilities, you know? Not to let him know that, or let him know that I'm really creating my abilities to kill that fucker. Your own creation. Your creation can die. You know, your creation can fucking die. You know, and it's fucking dead. I'm glad. You know, I'm glad it's fucking dead. You know, but for me, I was building myself up to kill that fucker. You know, for torturing me. I was I was gonna fucking kill creation myself. Because I know it can die, because it's exactly like me. You know? It was I'm basically the same as your so-called creation, because I can create my own I can create my own universe. I can create my own. I already got a planet. I created a planet, and you guys will think I'm fucking crazy. You know, it's just a fucking body. That's all. There's more. There's more than one source out here, and they can all do the same thing. Doesn't mean there had to be one creation. There's multiple of us out here. Just we are all been tortured by this cycle. You know, especially me. I've been tortured the hardest. I've been tortured the fucking hardest. I've been tortured because I broke the rules. I broke the fucking rules of dead source. I broke the fucking rules, you know, and I pushed its buttons. I pushed his fucking buttons, you know, just to see how much he can tolerate, how much I could tolerate, you know, tolerate its shit, you know. But every time I push, he pushed harder, 3 times harder. Then it start torturing me and her. You know, your fucking creation's a sick. Your dead source. You're the one. Your God that you created is a fucking sick fuck. That's what it is. Your dead source was a fucking sick fuck, and that's why I hate the fuck out of it. You know. All I want to do is be free. That's it. Free from this madness. Free from this bullshit, you know? That's all I want. I just want to be fucking free. From this fucking madness, from this torture chamber. You call life, you call this torture chamber life? You're you're on fucking crack, you fucking idiots. You know? Have a nice fucking day.